In today's video, we have the best iOS 17 apps for your device. This is perfect if you've just upgraded your device or your software to the latest version. We're going to be going over some great apps that are perfect on iOS 17 and later on the operating system for the iPhone. We're going to go over some detailed applications that are made by Apple, some ones that are made by developers in the App Store, and then some great applications for productivity. So let's get started with today's iOS 17 best apps, the complete list. Next up is Craft, an incredible app that allows you to write and document documents over time, and it has AI features built in. We can take a look here. We've got an AI assistant at our fingertips where we're able to instantly brainstorm new document ideas. We can come over here and collaborate with anyone, so Craft works perfect in teams. We can keep everything in one place, and you can structure your documents. I think the best thing about the Craft application is the design. Overall, this is a beautiful application. It works with your Mac and your iPad, and on your iPhone, you've got this incredible application that is designed very well and allows you to create a beautiful doc. So let's go ahead and open the application and take a look. So when you open it up and you log in, you create a Craft account, you can come over here and see your documents. You can tap on the home section, see all your various different documents in your space. So they've got a getting started guide, allows you to add content, style the content, organize it, and share and export and collaborate. They've got a welcome to Craft document where you can learn more about Craft, why it's different. You can see how beautiful these documents are. You've got bullet points, you've got different stylizations, the formatting is excellent and on point. And I think it's really cool that they have a beautiful application that lets you create beautiful documents over time. So let's take a look at what it looks like to make a document. So if we're to go over here in the middle, we've got this plus button. We can go ahead and create a new document, a quick note, or a new folder, or we can browse templates. Let's go ahead and just hit the new document button just like this, and we can name it Hello World. So just like that, I've named a new document. I can come over here, I can play around with all the different settings here. I can say, this is a AppFind video. And I can go here, I can tap over here, and you've got options to add from your library, your camera, your live text, table, unsplash, sketch, scan, files, code, formula, or plain text. Tons of options right there. We can go ahead and tap. We can see what else we have. We've got styling, heading, body, page. We've got checklists. All these different options here you have to make your formatting for your document perfect. You can see what else we have. This little three dots here for style, content, actions, assistant. Let's take a look at the AI assistant. So let's brainstorm some ideas. And it goes, let's see what it has. So I just brainstormed the idea of one. But we can take a look at the AI assistant there. So we can tap a look and let's see what else we have. Assistant, write an article about this topic. How about that? In today's digital age, it seems like there's an app for everything, finding the best restaurants, and it disappeared. So it's processing there. It created a ton of content here. This is almost like 6 or 7 paragraphs. Most AI assistants don't even begin to write this much. This is a lot. I'm going to insert it into the document and we can take a look at it just like that. So the AI features on this, pretty incredible if you want to get started on a draft of your document, because here it has written just with one prompt, this is an AppFind video. It researched it. It's like AppFind is a popular YouTube channel. I've never told the Craft AI what AppFind was. It went out and it did its own research. So that is pretty incredible that I was able to do this and write this comprehensive guide of what an AppFind video is. Overall, AppFind is a fantastic resource for anyone looking to discover new apps or make more informed choices about the ones they already have. With honest and transparent reviews, diverse range of app categories, interactive community, AppFind sets itself apart as a trusted source for all things app-related. So the next time you're in search of a new app to enhance your digital experience, don't forget to check out AppFind's informative videos. So we can go ahead and hit the done option there. We can see what else we have. We can make a line spacer. We can add multiple different things here with the little plus option there. So this is a little quick guide here. It lets us access anything very quickly, like the assistant or the indication or the text style or the actions, the color. We can come in here, add the time and date for today. So that's what that little button does right there. We can see what else we have. We can bring the keyboard down. So tons of features baked right into Craft, and it's incredible. It has AI features. It has beautiful stylization and formatting. We can come over here and create a daily note each day. So that's a very fun way to, just document your projects and your notes over time. And we can come over here and search through all those notes. So I highly recommend checking out the Craft application. We can go ahead and enable push notifications to be notified. I think this is one of the coolest applications on the iPhone today, where you can take your notes, you can use AI, it's powered in, baked right into the Craft application, and you've got tons of formatting options, and it makes it really great when you share this content with other people because it's very clear and concise, and a beautiful design. Craft has made an excellent application, and you'll fully understand it once you start to use it and share Craft documents with other people, because the design of this application is stunning, and it beats almost every other note application out there. It's highly advanced and really good. So that's the Craft application here to create documents for you, and you can check it out today on your new device. Next up is ChatGPT. This is an incredible mobile application. They just came out with voice options, so you can voice your ideas and prompts into the voice box on the iPhone. And with ChatGPT, you can ask it almost anything and get an instant answer using artificial intelligence. I highly recommend this application. Let's just go ahead and open it and play with it. So you can see here, if you type on this message option, you have a little voice icon, and it allows access to the microphone. What is the president's name? And we can hit stop recording, and then we can go ahead and send this off. And it doesn't have real information, but it says, I don't have real-time information, and my knowledge is up to date only to January 2022, and at that time, the president was Joe Biden. So that's interesting that ChatGPT can't access the latest 2023 information like something like Bing can, but it is still pretty powerful. We can say, write a paper on the good things in the world. I'm just giving it a random prompt here, and we'll hit send. And it starts to write. So you can see that ChatGPT is very advanced. It can do prompts for you. You just insert a prompt, you type it in, and like this, it says, I'd be happy to provide you with a brief overview of some positive aspects of the world, but I can't generate a full paper in this chat. Here are some key points to consider when discussing the good things in the world. Advances in medicine, technological innovation, reduced global poverty, environmental awareness, advances in education, cultural diversity, and acts of kindness. So it's really cool that you can use ChatGPT and its language model, its large language model, to come in here and get support on anything. You can ask it about, how do I make a website? And let's retype in website there. And one more time, website, there we go. Creating a website involves several steps. It can be as simple or as complex as you desire, and it gives us some content right here. So it gives us 10 steps to make a website. You use a content management system, a web hosting provider, optimize for SEO, launch your website, promote it, maintain and update it. So really cool options here. So you can come in here and ask ChatGPT anything. Think if you're to ask Google, the assistant, or even Siri, ChatGPT typically has the answer too. You can just come in here and ask it, and it will give you a prompt. It'll analyze your prompt and then give you a response, and a response that's highly capable, using its large language model and super advanced to be able to give you as much information as it has. So it's highly smart, and I highly recommend checking out the ChatGPT app on your iPhone, because you can throw any question at it and it will do its best to answer it and help you write that next article, or write that next blog post, or video script, or idea. So whatever it is that you need to get help on, you can ask ChatGPT, and it can give you a draft of something to go ahead and get started on and make it as best as possible. And of course, it doesn't have information like real-time information baked right into the software, but it can do its best up to 2022. And I think it's one of the coolest applications on the market right now, with artificial intelligence and AI being the highest trend. ChatGPT set the bar for that, and you can download this application on your phone right now and ask the ChatGPT 3.5 assistant almost anything, the large language model. It's highly capable and highly powerful, and I think you'll love it as much as I do. So go ahead and check it out today, and you can get it right here on your iPhone. The next best app for your iPhone is Wakeout. This is perfect for those that want to workout and also defeat, being stuck in an office chair all day. So Wakeout, you can check it out. You can be more energized. It has many workouts that you can do at home or at work or on the train or wherever you are. You can go ahead and open this application and it will guide you step by step on how to be more active, wherever you are. You can even be on a plane. So let's go ahead and open this app up and take a look at today's routines and all the different processes that they have right here. It's meant to, make you more active and to make sure that you're not, sedentary all day long where you're just sitting down and not doing anything. So every time you take a break, you can open up the Wakeout app, and it's a really helpful way to go ahead and, just stay active. So you can see they've got options right here for the lower back booster. They've got options right here for the right in your chair, kicks and punches. They've got a healthy work option, so you can take a break every 25 minutes or however long you want to there. You can browse all the various different wakeouts based off what you're doing. So they've got home, they've got work, they've got travel, they've got outdoor, morning, relax, relief, therapy, sitting, standing, students, partner, fun, and silly. So we can go ahead and take an example here. We're sitting down in the chair right now, so we'll go ahead, we can do something like an arms only chair exercise. Let's do it for 30 seconds. You can pick how long you want to do it. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. We'll do it for 30 seconds. And then I'll go ahead and mute this here. So it plays music, so you can go ahead and be energized while you're doing this workout. And then you just hit the start button just like this, and it counts down. And open and raising, just follow the person's hand movements or whatever they're doing as it counts down there, so we can move around, move up, move around, move our hands. And it has different workouts that we have right here. We can start the next alternate arm raises, so we can counts down from 3. We can raise our hand up and down, and it counts down for 9 seconds. So you get the hang of this, that you want to, pick a workout that allows you to be more active while you're also at work or you're traveling or sitting down or on a plane. Wherever you are, you can use Wakeout to be more active, and they've got hundreds of different workouts that you can go ahead and get started and just, be more healthy by moving around right here on your iPhone. So we'll go ahead and pause this workout, and then we'll end the session, and we'll end it early. So a really cool way to go ahead. We can check out all the other options here, but it's a really cool way to go ahead and be more active, whether you're at work or just getting out of bed or you're traveling. You want to be mindful of taking breaks and to take a quick exercise break. It doesn't have to be anything hard or intensive. Wakeout makes it really easy. So it's even perfect. If you don't like working out, Wakeouts are the best thing in the world, because you don't have to feel like you're dying to be active and to be moving and to wake out. So I think it's a really cool application that you should have on your iPhone and that I highly recommend. So you can check it out today and go ahead and get started with kicks and punches, and you can start right in your chair, and lower back booster and more to have healthier work and be more active no matter where you are inside of your day and your life. You can be more active and moving around with Wakeout. The Reminders app, it's built into every iPhone, and it is extremely powerful, and I highly recommend it. It allows you to remember things, and it just gives you helpful reminders throughout the week as you input tasks that need to be completed. So you can see an overview of what it looks like right here, your tasks for today. You can see an overview of all your lists. You can even have tags and sort your tasks by tags. You can enable filters for different search requirements, and then plan various different projects, trips, and have different templates built right in, and have a groceries list and family tasks that you share. So a lot of cool things baked right in here into the Reminders app. Let's go ahead and open it and take a look. So you can see when you open it up, I am presented with the Today tab. It's divided into morning, afternoon, and tonight, and there are no reminders. I can just tap on either category here, and start typing in a reminder for that particular category. So I can say tonight we want to take out the trash, and I can put a reminder in just like that. And then I can hit the done part, and by default it's set it for 6 p.m. I can tap on this reminder and press the info button over here and get a lot of details in right here for the specific thing. I can add some notes. Trash is coming tomorrow. So we got trash is coming tomorrow in the notes section. I can type in a URL, and then of course it has the date and the time. If I want to adjust the time, I just tap on it and I get a little time selector here. I can move what time I want to take out the trash bins. We can move it to 8 p.m. If you don't want a time on it, you can turn it off and then there's no time. But we'll go ahead and keep the time on just like that. And we'll never miss a reminder when we're notified. So we can hit the continue option right here and then hit the allow. And now we'll be notified when this time hits, so we can actually go complete that reminder. So we'll move this back to 8, and then we'll go ahead and complete that. Today's sponsor is LGEAR's 3-in-1 wireless charger that lets you charge your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your iPhone all at once, just like that. Has a nice sleek design for your desk or your nightstand, and it charges all 3 of your devices, your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your iPhone all at the same time. Click the link in the description to purchase your 3-in-1 LGEAR charger, and you can get it set up charging your Apple Watch, your AirPods, and your iPhone all at the same time, just like that. And it sits really nicely on your desk or your nightstand. You can get it in a black version or white version, and it's really cool. You just slide on your Apple Watch just like that. You put your AirPods at the very bottom, and your phone wirelessly attaches just like that using MagSafe technology, and it looks super sleek and really nice on your nightstand. So check it out. Use the link in the description to get your 3-in-1 wireless charger today from LGEAR. We can get an early reminder in advance, 5 minutes before, 15 minutes before, 30 minutes before, an hour before, and so on, that you can select here. That way you get a reminder, an early reminder to complete it before that specific task is due. So if it needs to be done by 8 o'clock, then we'll go ahead and put a 30-minute before reminder, get an early reminder 30 minutes in advance. That way we can go ahead and complete our task successfully. If this is a reoccurring task, we can go ahead on the repeat section and say that we can do this every weekday. And then we can also put a section right here where we can end the repeat option right here. We can say an end repeat date, so we can scroll all the way to the end of December and say that it will stop on the last day of the December month, and then we can go back and it repeats weekdays. So now we've got this really cool feature in here where every week it will remind us to take out the trash, and it will give us a 30-minute early reminder, and then also will remind us at 8 o'clock on the dot itself. So we can come over here. Another cool option inside the Reminders app is the tags. You can come here and add tags. So we can type in a task or a tag like clean, and now we've got this tag associated with this reminder. So it's perfect for sorting. We can hit the done option there. We've got one tag. You can add multiple tags. We can come up here and say another tag for processes, and then type in processes there. And we've got the word process there. So it tags these, hashtag clean, hashtag process, and then we can hit done. We've got 2 tags now associated with this reminder, and it's perfect for sorting. We can turn on location, so things like it reminding us when we get home, or allowing us to use location when we leave a place or when we arrive to that place to be able to be reminded about it. We can turn on when messaging, and it pulls up contacts in our address book. We can come over here and say anytime we're messaging Black Panther, it'll let us know that we need to take out the trash because we've associated this contact with this task. We can flag it if we want to have, a notification on, things that we can high priority or make sure that we are alert for it. So it puts a flag next to it. You've also got the priority list, so you can say low, medium, or high. We can go ahead and say medium. And then the list type, it's in Reminders right now, but you can have multiple list types, and we'll go over that in a second. So a really cool feature right here. And then you can have subtasks, such as put trash back. And we can say put trash can back. So that can be a subtask as a reminder. We take it out and then we put it back the next morning. We can add an image in here if we want. So these are all the various details that you have right here when you're using the Reminders details section. So you can create your reminder and add as many details as you need. It can be as detailed as possible, and then it can use the technology to alert you when you need to complete a task. So we'll go ahead and hit the done button here, and you can see all the details that we just added in. So take out the trash, we've got this flag here, we've got medium priority, we've got the notes, trash is coming tomorrow, reminders, one subtask, 8 p.m. weekdays, and then it shows our hashtags, which are the tags, clean and process. So that's how you add a new reminder right here inside of the Reminders app, and it's a very helpful app. Let's take a look at the lists. If we tap this button in the top left, we can scroll back and see an overview of all of our reminders. And you can have multiple lists and sort them by projects or names. So if we say add list at the bottom right, so I'll show you that right here in the bottom right, add list, we can go ahead and type a new list, and we can call it basketball. And then we can hit done. And now we have a brand new list, and we can add tasks inside of this list dedicated to basketball, such as practice. And then we can come into this reminder right here and hit the info button, and we've got this detail screen where we can add the date of our practice. Say we are going to practice on Halloween, and then we can come over here and add the time. We'll practice at 5 a.m. and then we'll go ahead and hit done. So we've added some additional details. Now the lists, you are allowed to, have different tasks in each list. So you can use it to kind of use them as categories to separate different tasks in different projects. So anything about basketball would go on the basketball list. Any generic task will go on the reminders list by default, but you can create as many lists as you need and separate all of your reminders out. And that way they're not all together in one list and then confusing. You've got basketball tasks, and then you've got groceries, and then you've got reminders all in one list. You can use lists to separate all of your various different reminders and tasks to have a better organization of your workflow. And then of course you can use these categories at the top here to see which ones you have scheduled. We can see we've got basketball practice scheduled and take out the trash scheduled, which ones are due today, and then which ones are flagged, so you can have a higher priority of those, and then which ones you've completed. So another cool list that you have is the groceries type, which automatically sorts everything inside of your reminders list. So if I come up here and say that I want bread, and I type in bread, it goes ahead and sorts that for me, and it puts it under breads and cereals. I can go ahead and type in, let's say if we want some steak, I can type in steak, and then it automatically sorts it for me and puts it under meat. So you can create a groceries list just by tapping the add list button at the very bottom, and then changing list type to groceries. And groceries will automatically sort your grocery items right here inside of the Reminders app. So that's a really cool feature that I love the most. So this is an overview right here, a quick overview of the Reminders app. I highly recommend taking advantage of it, so you can go ahead and, it's built right into your iPhone. It's super powerful. You can have all your weekly reminders and tasks and projects right here as lists. You can add various different tags and tap on them and see which ones are sorted by that tag. You can go and tap multiple tags, take off different tags. So it's a really fun application that allows you to stay organized and be reminded so you don't forget things, and I highly recommend it on your brand new iPhone. The next app that you absolutely have to check out on your iPhone is the Notes application. This thing is extremely powerful, and a lot of people, they want to download various different Notes applications, but the one that comes built in right to your iPhone right here is as powerful as almost any other Note application that you download. And it's built right into your phone, so you don't have to download anything. You can take a look here, you can see all the various different features that Notes has. You can go ahead and create a new note, you can add to-do lists, you can add links, you can add images and drawings, you can add hashtags, you can pin notes to the top. You've got various different collaboration methods right here to see who added what if you share a note with someone. And you can see all the latest updates. They've got tags for advanced filters and more right here inside the Notes application. So let's go ahead and open up the Notes application on our phone and take a look at how to use it. So the first thing that you'll want to do on your Notes application is create a new note. And you can do that in the bottom right here. You just press this new note button, and then you can title it. So we can go ahead and title it Art. And we've got the art title right here, and then we'll press enter, and I can come in here, I can press this little scribble icon right here, the pen, and I can start drawing, just like this. So it's very fun. They've got a very creative process here. A notepad at the bottom where you can pick which type of art or pen or utensil you want to use. We've got the pen, the pencil, the marker, the eraser, and more. So they've got all these different tools at the bottom that you can go ahead and use. You can see what they look like here. We can go ahead and draw, you can erase. If we erase through the line there, what that looks like. We've also got a ruler. I think the ruler is cool if you want to draw like a straight line. You can do that right here on the ruler. And you can see that. So they got various different tools here that you can play with right built into the Notes application. We can hit the done button here. You can see this masterpiece that I've created of all these circles and somewhat of a sun. And inside the Notes application, they allow you to jot down your ideas, jot down your scribbles, jot down your drawings. It's perfect. It syncs with other people's accounts. If you want to share this note with someone, all you have to go is just hit this little share icon, and you can share anyone that you want to right here. To collaborate, you just send them a message and it embeds the note right there on their iPhone. We can come over here, we can tap on it. We can see what other options we have right here. We've got our heading, we can do titles. So if I go back to the main title here, I can say title and heading options. So we'll go ahead and type in options there. You can see AutoCorrect's doing a great job. So if I put this back as a format, I can make it a title, I can make it a heading, I can make it a subheading, I can make it body or mono-styled. So they have various different formatting options here. You can do italics, bold, underline, and more. You've got bullet points, you've got numeric bullet points, and you can indent here. And you've got all these various different options right here inside the Notes application that make it an incredible way to jot down your ideas and take notes and share them with everyone and document them. And the best part is they sync across all your Apple devices, on your iPad, on your Mac, everywhere you take a note, it syncs it right over to all of your Apple devices. So we can also create a checklist. We can come in here and say, we want to buy supplies. We can come over here and say live stream. And then you can have various different checkboxes here. We can say edit. And now as I complete these things, I can hit the done option right here and I can check them off with the tapping them right here. And it wants us to either enable automatic sorting, which will move this list or the checked item to the very bottom. We can go ahead and do that and we'll watch it move to the very bottom just like that. So you can check them off or you can uncheck them and keep track of your progress just like that inside of the Notes application. So really fun way to check out the Notes application and to make as many edits as you need, jot down your fresh ideas, jot down any notes that you're doing in class or in a meeting, and then be able to stylize them right here with this AA button and format them however you need to. And of course we can see what else we have. We've got tables, we can insert tables into here. And then another cool thing is you can scan documents. It uses the iPhone's camera to scan that document into your notes. You can take a photo or a video, you can scan text. So if we wanted to insert a photo, we'll go ahead, let's do it outside of the table. We'll press this button right here. We'll take a photo of this phone right here, and then I'll go ahead and say take photo. And now I'll take that photo right there and we'll use photo. And then I'll take this phone out just like that. And now I've got a photo inserted into my note. So there's multiple ways you can format, add notes, add photos, add various different options right here to a note. And it makes it very fun to collaborate with and jot down all of your different ideas. And of course you saw the drawing in the very beginning. So this is what it looks like when you create notes and you play around with the Notes application. And it's a great way to jot down all of your ideas and to collaborate with other people. We can come over here, we can see what it looks like when you have multiple notes. You can tap on other notes just like this, and you can link to other notes inside of a note application. So it's very powerful, and you can even go back and have multiple folders. So right now we only have one folder. We can add this folder button right here, this in the lower left, and then we can say a new folder. We can call it 2024. And then hit done. So now we have 2024 and notes. So I can come into the 2024 folder and I can make a brand new goals note. And now I can start typing in my goals right here. So 1, and then 2, and 3. So really cool way for us to organize our content right here with different folders inside of the notes application. You can see all the various different notes in the notes folder, and then we can sort everything by all of them. So you can come in here, you can do that. It's very powerful. You can write in hashtags and sort your thingies, your notes here by hashtags. So we can say hashtag goals, and now we've got a brand new hashtag in here that we can sort our notes by. So very fun that we can come in here and do that. And we've got various different options between all of the different notes that we create to document as much as we need, and then come in here and use all the formatting tools and insert as much content as we need into the mobile application for notes to make our lives better. So be sure to check out Notes on your iPhone. Definitely one of the coolest applications that I highly recommend. Check out today's sponsor, Rakuten, where you can get a $30 bonus today when you sign up using the link in the description, appfind.org/Rakuten. You can shop at your favorite stores with over 3,500 stores to check out, and you install the plugin, create an account on Rakuten, and earn cash back today. It's really cool that you can come here and get paid to shop, and of course you can earn your $30 bonus today using the link in the description. This helps out the AppFind channel a lot, so check out today's sponsor, Rakuten, using the link appfind.org/Rakuten. Next up is Freeform. Freeform is an incredible whiteboarding application that allows you to bring your ideas to life. So it's perfect for taking, your fresh ideas and putting them on a white space, a whiteboard, and then drawing around them, putting all your ideas and content around it. So you can see all the various different boards they have. You can collaborate with other people. You can add in different types of media like links and photos. And you can check it out right here. It's built right into your iPhone. So we'll go ahead and open up the Freeform application. And right now we're presented with all boards. So we can go ahead, press this new button and open up a new board. And you've got various different options here for your board. We've got this pencil here where we can go ahead and begin to draw. And we can put different items here. We can change the options. We can erase certain things. We can add in a ruler if we need to. And then we can use that to draw on our whiteboard. So we can come in here, draw based off that ruler. Now, we can come in here and add various different things to your options here. We can hit the done section there and see what else we have. So we've got sticky notes here. We can double tap to enter texts. We can double tap and say warriors. And then we can go ahead and tap on the sticky note and put it up over there. So you can delete it, you can duplicate it, have 2 sticky notes, or you can change the color of it. We can put the blue right there. So they've got various different options to change there. You can come over here. You've got shapes. We can add in as many different shapes as we want, from basic to geometric to objects, animals, nature. They've got tons, hundreds of shapes right here. They've got education. So we can go ahead and add in a graduation cap just like this. And we can put our drawing over here and drag our cap right here. We can change the color of this cap. We can move it to black. So this Freeform application is a whiteboarding app that allows you to jot down all of your different ideas, all of your different brainstorming activities, and put them all in one board and share them with multiple people. Multiple people can be in this board and edit together and add all your ideas together and brainstorm and visualize. You can add in some text, so double tap to enter text, and I can say hello or hello demo. Let's try that one more time. Hello world. There we go. So I've got some text right here. I can zoom into it. I can zoom out. I have like an infinite amount of space here because I can continue zooming out. I can draw things all around the different options that we have right here in the Freeform board. So very fun to come in here and jot down as many ideas. You can go ahead and insert links. You can scan. You can add stickers, camera, photos, and more. But I highly recommend checking out the Freeform application to jot down all your various different ideas and to brainstorm with other people. You just hit the share button and share it with them, and they can hop onto this Freeform, and it becomes a collaborative document and very easy for you to work together. So that is the Freeform application, highly recommended on your iPhone, that you should definitely check out as soon as you get it. Next up is Things. Things is an incredible application and a big upgrade from something like Reminders. They've got various different applications on the Mac and the iPad and the iPhone where you can manage all of your reminders, your tasks, and your to-dos. You can check options, we can check a preview of it right here. You can see an overview of all your various different tasks with powerful design. We can scroll over, we can focus on what's due today. We can plan ahead, make sure that we can drag and drop things to different days, and then we can quickly enter new to-dos and reminders and organize those projects with headings, and then it comes in dark mode too. So Things is a paid application, but it's a very useful one. You pay for it, and you can come in here, you can see what it looks like. So we can take a look at the inbox here. I've got one task that says apply, and then I can come over here, I can see the upcoming, see all the various different options here. We can go back to the application, it syncs with your calendar. We can go ahead and hit the anytime option, and we can see all the various different tasks across any of our different projects that we have here. So we can hit this plus button right here, and it will ask us whether we want to start a new project or whether we want to start a new area. So areas are grouped projects and to-dos, and then new projects it defines a goal and allows you to complete that goal one by one. So you can see here I have an area called AppFind. And then I've got projects, Meet Things for Mac and Meet Things for iPhone. So we can click on this and see some of the tasks that we have right here in the Meet Things for iPhone options, all the different things that you can do. Drag the plus button, quickly add to inbox, swipe for quick actions and more. So inside the Things application, we can go into the AppFind category here, and we can add new things like upload video. Just like that, and hit done. I can move this around, I can drag it around just like this and organize it that way, and when I complete one thing, all I have to do is just check it off just like that. So really helpful, it disappears into the background, and I can move on to my next task. You can of course also tap on these options and get more details. We can add notes like shipment came in today. We can tap on this, so now we have a note next to it. We can add tags. We can say important and office, and now those tags appear, office and important. We can come over here and add options to a little checklist like unbox, review, send back. So just like that. And now we've got all of these various different checklists and items inside of this one task that we can complete. Once they're done, we just check them off just like that. So Things is a very helpful application. We can go ahead and say when is this due. We can say this evening. We can flag it. We can set a deadline. Say, that deadline is the 31st. So now we're doing it this evening. It's due within 4 days, and we've got all the details inside this one task right here. We can hit this move button at the very bottom. If we want to move it to a different project or a different area, we can do that, or we can delete it and have other options here for this task to repeat, duplicate, convert, find in text, and share. So very helpful that you can come in here with Things. Highly recommend this app. It's great when it syncs across all your devices on your Mac, iPad, and iPhone, and perfect if you've just gotten a brand new iPhone and you want to keep track of all your various different projects. Things is one of the greatest applications to do that, and they've been doing it for years. So you can come in here and see all the various different tasks here that we completed in the logbook. We can see more items, like all the different things that I've completed over the course, and all the different options that we have here. So that's an option there for the logbook. You can see all your progress and your tasks, and it's very helpful to track your progress over time. And I highly recommend the Things application that you can get started with today on your iPhone and use it to beautifully track your tasks and be more productive. The next application that is perfect for productivity is called Asana, and it's perfect in businesses and workplaces where you want to get things done. You can open an Asana account for your team, and you can track the progress of all your projects across multiple teams and multiple departments. So you see your projects, your portfolios. You can add different tasks, due dates, collaborate with others on those tasks, get updates when they're done, and more. And the mobile application right here in Asana is perfect for productivity. Let's go ahead and open the Asana mobile application. And we can see here we've got a project. In the home section, we can see all of our different projects that are going on. We've got AppFind projects and an iPhone launch. You can go to your tasks to see all the different tasks you have. I'm going to show you the iPhone launch project and what it looks like inside of Asana. So I can come over here. I've got 3 tasks. I can go ahead and add a new task like edit, and then we can go ahead and hit done right there. I can reorganize these just by clicking and dragging and tapping and holding and dragging just like this. So we'll probably want to rearrange the order of these tasks. Like first we order iPhone. Got it. I can drag more than one task at a time. That's cool. Then we want to unbox iPhone second, so I can click and drag that, and then we want to edit, and then we want to upload. I can scroll over here to the assignee, and I can go ahead and tap on me. And assign these to me so I can process all those different things there, just like that. So it makes it really easy for me to come in here and track when this task, who's responsible for this task. I can tap on it and get more details. I can add in a description. I can add in subtasks like remember or reminder to create intro. And just like that, we've got a subtask under iPhone. So you've got multiple options right here, and Asana really shines when you're working in a large team where you have, a dozen or more people collaborating together. You can use it if it's just you, but it's also perfect for large companies and large places. So if you have just got your phone and you want to build projects across multiple people on your team, Asana is a perfect application to go ahead and get started with that. And you can go ahead, you can see all the various different details here. We can add attachments like a document or a photo gallery or a camera. We can add a description. You can see that I created this task 3 minutes ago and what that looks like. But most importantly, we can add a due date and then hit done here. And now this will track over time and allow me to remember when it's due. So now that I know that that's due in a couple of days, it'll show up in my tasks right here where it says upload video due Tuesday. So really cool options here where we can use Asana. And I highly recommend Asana in this mobile application if you're just getting started with your iPhone and you want. It's one of the best applications to track tasks across large groups of organizations. And I think your team would absolutely love it. And you can check it out and play with it on your device right now and get started with it. So you can see what it looks like here for me to add tasks and to stay organized. I use Asana every day. I open it up and make sure I'm on track with my video projects and what needs to get done. And I highly recommend it for everyone else to track their work and to get work done. It's one of the very best applications on the iPhone in order to get work done and collaborate collaboratively with other people on your team. So you've also got an inbox section right here where you can see overview of all your different tasks, the search option to search all your tasks in the account. But that's an overview right here of Asana where you can see all your various different projects and plan all your tasks. You can see this task right here is now due upload video on Tuesday. I can tap on that to learn more about it, and it has it right there under in my tasks section, and I can see any comments mentioning me or more. So very fun way to stay productive and to be organized using the Asana mobile application on your iPhone. Whether you have a small team or a large one, you're going to absolutely love Asana, and I highly recommend it, downloading it and playing with it if you're managing a team or working within one. The next app for productivity that I want to talk about is called Sunama, and it is incredible. It's your daily planner, and it is a paid application. You sign up for your subscription online, you can download and log in on the application, and it's a companion to the desktop application, but it is perfect on the go to add your tasks quickly, to review your plan for the day, and to schedule your tasks on a calendar. So let's go ahead and take a look at Sunama. Right here, we'll open it up, and I've got my entire daily routine right here on the Sunama application. So you can see brush teeth, warranty request, upload shorts, all these various different tasks that I do every day, all my different projects. I can put them in hashtag options, and I can put estimate times of when they're going to happen. And then it has an incredible option where it allows me to track the time of this task. So I can come over here to film best iPhone series and all the content that we have on this. And then I can come here, I can add whichever category I want, or I can tap this time option right here and start tracking the time for how long it takes me to complete this. And you see the little green option right here that pops open, and it's now counting the actual time for this project. So I think it's a really cool application where you can track your time, you can complete all your various different projects, you can see a daily routine of what you need to get done every day. It has built-in features that allow you to reflect on your projects and your day in the morning and at night. So you've got a shutdown routine and then a weekly planning routine. And you can see at the bottom here, it's tracking the time right here for the task right here, actual 32 seconds. So you can come over here, you can use this application to have a perfect daily agenda and to track all your time across multiple avenues, whether you're on your phone or on your desktop. And I think it's one of the coolest productivity applications out there, and it's highly worth it. You can go ahead and add in all your tasks and all your to-dos. And one of my favorite features of Sunama here is that it allows you to continue. If you don't complete a task, it moves it over to the next day. So if you forget to do something, or if you didn't get a chance to do something, when you wake up on the next day, it's going to be at the top of your list. So there's no such thing as like a past due task. If anything, it will archive it after 4 days, and then you can go to your backlog and review everything. But it allows you to always have a daily agenda, and a perfect one, because it counts everything that you're doing each day. And I highly recommend checking it out. So you can go over here and insert all your tasks and have a weekly routine. And this is what it looks like to add a new task. We can come in here and say something like take out the trash. And then we can say tomorrow or today. We'll keep it as today. We can add the time. And then we can come over here and hit go. And just like that, it adds it at the top here. Take out the trash at 5:30. So really cool that you can come in here and use the technology that we have to track your days. I think Sunama here is a perfect application that you can check out and get started on your mobile application for productivity. There's various different productivity apps, but this is one of my favorite ones that I love paying for every month, because it reminds me each day of what to do and what's the most important thing to do. And as I mentioned earlier, anything you don't get done, it moves over to the next day, so you make sure you get it done. So I highly recommend checking out this application. You can go ahead and use the link in the description. And I think this is perfect for those productivity hackers that want to be on the edge of getting their work done. This is a great application with time tracking built in, and allowing you to set different routines and reflect on your content each day. So really fun application, really cool one that I highly recommend, and that you can get started with today on your iPhone. To see the best AI tools and apps, go to appfind.ai for a full list of hundreds of tools. Also, subscribe to our weekly newsletter using the link in the description at appfind.ai/newsletter to get a weekly email update of the best AI tools in your inbox. And make sure to sign up for other recommended newsletters as well. That way, you can always stay up to date with the latest AI tools and tech. So that's been an overview of the best apps for your iPhone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Let us know what your favorite application is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we make our next technology video. We love producing these technology videos for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. So thanks for watching the best apps for your iPhone, and we'll see you soon.